Hi, this is Mara from Sparks. I got the challenge to talk about stories. It's really vague, so I'm not sure where I'm going to go with this. But first, I'll talk about my favorite stories. Number one being Harry Potter, all of them. I think it's very well written and there's lots of meanings. Though that's not to say that I looked for them. I take books at enjoyment value and don't look at it as like, is this teaching me something? So it's pure entertainment like movies are. Uh, I don't like to dissect them. Let's see here. The Hunger Games, I just finished that. I have to thank our fellow renegade, Sandy, for reading it, and I apologize for like making her read 7 chapters in one night, but that just tells you how awesome it really is. I'm really looking forward to the movie. Um, let's see here. The Chronicles of Crystalmancy, I seem to like fantasy type stories, so anything dealing with like mythical beasts or witches or wizardry, I think is really great. Although I do sometimes like to read the historical ones, like I like to read things about the Tudor era, Elizabeth, Queen Mary, not of the Scots, but her sister. Um, let's see here. I've read the Anne Boleyn and the other Boleyn girl. Those were good books as well. Let's see here. Oh, yes. Artemis Fowl. That's a really good story. It's about this young boy and he discovers fairies and they live like where the magma is, and she's an LEPD officer, like a leprechaun. I don't quite remember what it stood for, but her name was Holly Short, and they go on these adventures together. And Foley's pretty funny because he wears a tin cap on top of his head, and he thinks that way people can't read his mind. Some of the other selections, I personally like manga. I haven't gotten around to any new ones, but I do like Skip Beat as my all-time favorite. Um, let's see here. The Blue Blood series, it's not your typical vampire stuff, so if you like them where they die when they hit the sunlight, it's not your type of vampire story. I'm very open-minded about those things. Twilight's good. Yeah, I mean, is it better than Harry Potter? Heck no. But is it a nice romance story? I suppose so. It's very nice. I like Meg Cabot's The Mediator series. It's about a girl that can see a guy, or I mean a ghost named Jessie, and she just goes through life or through high school dealing with all these issues, and then I have Jessie pop in every so often, and you discover how Jessie got to be a ghost and things like that. I like Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew is really a good thing. I read them like that. um, let's see here. A Wrinkle in Time was really good. I enjoyed the story. The movie was a little hard to watch just because I felt like it could have been better, but it could be also because of at the time that the movie was made, and it could have been good for at the time that it was made. Let's see here. I've read things like Susan B. Anthony, and things like that, historical wise. I don't really care for English literature. Not English literature. Oh, jeez. I mean, anything historical dealing with America, I find it incredibly dry. Let's see here. I also like All Quiet on the Western Front. There's several books that I like that was mandatory reading in high school, starting with All Quiet on the Western Front, which was about World War I, The Grapes of Wrath. I myself enjoyed that book as well as that movie, and I enjoyed doing the project that I did for it. Surprisingly, The Great Gatsby is another one that I didn't mind, and Night. I love the Holocaust. I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just really what humanity can do and how devastating it is, and it's something that should never be forgotten, and it's just an interesting topic. I suppose that's all I have for you right now, so I'll see you soon. Bye.